obviously very disappointing. That's the first thing, really. Nice to come back and play well in the second half and put them under a bit more pressure, but it's obviously it's pretty gutting losing that. We came out in the first half flat. Credit to Northampton, they put us under pressure, but it wasn't us. And as you say, at least we can say is that we came back in the second half and we were able to hold our heads up high.
Second half the first half we were a bit poor, but second half we kind of stepped up and rushed literally around the field, which was really good.
So clearly in the second half, the pack was a lot stronger, winning many scrums. How did you find it out about yourself?
No, we just all down to the front row. We just stepped up our game. We went into the changing room, and then got everything all together, and then came out really strong, which was good.
Yeah, the contrast between the two halves was too big. The first 25 minutes from us was unbelievably disappointing. I think we were second best in almost every area, but in particular at the scrum. I think we allowed what happened at the scrum during that 25-minute period to drain us of energy across the board, and we weren't sharp enough, weren't urgent enough, lacked intensity in really everything that we did in that 25-minute period. And seeing us for 25-3 up, and we give ourselves a mountain to climb. Clearly we were much better second half, much more like ourselves, but the first half was very poor. Their tries didn't come from scrums, maybe their field position came from scrums, but we have to maintain our energy. We must have that urgency and intensity regardless of what's happened in the scrum, and I think we allowed ourselves to feel sorry for ourselves just a small bit during that 25-minute period. And we give ourselves a shot at the end and to come back to 28-21, and we had a lot of momentum in those last 8 or 9 minutes, and it would have been a good achievement to have pulled it back. But as I say, we give ourselves far too much to do. Well, I'm glad we showed our true colours in the second half. We looked like a team who had a bit of bite and a bit of edge and a bit of urgency and a bit of intensity in what we did, and we lacked all of those things in the first half, and as I said, the contrast between the two halves was too stark, really. I know we're the team in the second half, and it's disappointing at home to have played the way we've played in the first 25 minutes.